Hello YouTube, I am back, and I am back for good this time. I know I said that last time, but this time I'm back for good. Yeah, today I am doing just a get ready with me. It's the makeup that I do for every day for work, or if I'm just going out to run some errands or something, or if I don't want to do a full beat face. That's what today's look is all about. And yeah, if you do like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also share it with your friends and family. Also, we'll be talking about different topics on here, not just makeup and beauty. And we'll be talking about different things that's happening in the world, in my life, maybe in your lives. Hopefully offering some advice, doing some Q&As. It's going to be a bit of an all-rounder. So if you guys enjoy the video, and if you want to see how I got this, keep on watching. So if you're like me and you're not a morning person, getting ready in the morning is probably one of the hardest things. I'd rather have an extra 15 minutes sleep and everyday kind of makeup look. So first I'm going to start off with primer, and I'm using the Farsali Unicorn Drops. This is probably the best primer I've ever tried. It is expensive though, especially in Australia. I think this retails for $72 at Sephora. So it definitely is a luxury item. And then just massage that. So next we'll move on to foundation, and the foundation that I like to use for every day is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation, and I'm in the shade 240. So as you can see, my neck and my face are very different colors. My face is very white, and we're done! Jokes. I'm also going to use the Fenty Beauty foundation brush as well, the full body foundation brush number 110. So I'll just take that and just blend it in. And then I will take another brush. This is just a flat brush. This is the Sephora one. I got this in America, and I just kind of pat it in. So pushing it into my skin. Don't want no two-tone. So at least now my neck and my face look like a bit of a similar colour. And then next I'm just taking the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder, the pressed powder. As you can see, I hit pan on this one, but just take that on a big fluffy brush. Just get it all in there and actually just press it into your face, because we want this makeup to last all day. What I also like to do is I like to take this powder, or any translucent powder, just on a little small fluffy brush, and I just like to go over my eyelids, because my eyelids get quite oily throughout the day, and then I sometimes get eyeliner transfer up here. And yes, you're all probably thinking why did she skip concealer? I never use concealer unless I'm doing a full beat. I will just never use concealer. Now, because I'm all one tone and I look like a yellow egg, we are going to just add some dimension back into the face, and I'm just taking the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and just on a kind of this is just a knockoff of the Real Techniques brushes. I got these on eBay. I think there was a pack of 7 for $6 or something. So I've had these for years and they're still going strong. So I've already got an indentation in my cheek there. I think it's just because I have chubby cheeks, but I've had it my whole entire life, so I'm not 100% sure if it's yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's probably just because I have chubby cheeks. But at least it just gives me a bit of a guideline of where to apply my bronzer. So just go in. Circular motions, just, we don't want a big line there. And then just taking it up around the forehead, just to frame your face a bit as well. So this makeup, when I do it in the morning, usually takes me about 10 to 12 minutes, so that's why it's my go-to makeup, because I like to sleep and your bitch doesn't have time to do a full big face every day. Because we obviously don't have a lot of time, we want a quick brow. We don't have time to do carve out brows and stuff like that. Nah, forget it. Not today. So just quickly brush through them. taking the Anastasia Beverley Hills dipbrow in the shade dark brown, and because mine's really dried out, I just take 1 drop of the Farsali unicorn ointment and put it in there, and then just go in, and I just like to lightly just fill in my brows and just give it a bit more like shape and like dimensions. And I know it looks a little bit dark now, but we will fix that up. What I am going to do though is I'm going to take my spoolie again and just brush through them. And as you can see, like I'm brushing out some of the product as well, which is fine because I don't want too dark of a brow. So next, we'll move on to blush. I always use the Sweets for my Sweet Extra Dimension Blush by MAC. Okay, so I'm going to go in with that blush, and I'm taking the Mecca Max. It's actually a highlighter brush, but I'm just taking a little bit of that, putting it on the apples of my cheeks, and just bringing it up into my bronzer. If you do feel like you have applied a bit too much blush, because nobody wants to go out looking like a clown, just take your big powder brush and blend it away. It does look like my eyes have already been done. My camera cut out on me and I had already done my eyes. So I'm making the Stilla All Day Waterproof liquid eyeliner, and what I like to do is I like to come really close to the mirror and I like to pull my eye. I don't know what a lot of people are going to say about that, because I do see a lot of people applying their eyeliner just like this, like from the top. It just doesn't work for me. I can't do that. Yeah, I've always like pulled my eye when I apply my eyeliner. It may not be the right way to do it, but I guess there's no right way of doing anything. But yeah, it's just what works for me. So I tend to pull my eye, and then I just start in the middle and create like the outer part of the eye first, and then obviously keeping it really slim, like where the inner corner, or the closer to the inner corner that you get. To create a wing, what I like to do is I like to angle my eyeliner down like this, and then from the very outer corner of my eye, I just kind of do little strokes up until, like diagonally up, until I'm happy like with the angle that the eyeliner would, that the wing would be. So then I just take it from like 3/4 of the way down, and I just connect it to the other one. Don't be so hard on yourself if your wings aren't even. My wings are never even. My face is not even even, as I'm sure you can tell. Like, I think it's this eyebrow that's higher. I don't know why it comes out like that on camera. It just does, but yeah. And if it's really, really bad, I mean, chuck on a pair of false lashes. No one will be able to even tell. So next, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. But for mascara, I do like to use a waterproof mascara because, like I said, I don't want any transfer. I don't want anything to get on top of my eyelids. So I have very short eyelashes. The reason why I have very short eyelashes is because I used to get lash extensions. And the last time I got lash extensions was 2 years ago, just before my 21st birthday. And they made them really nice and fluffy, and I think there was over like 100 lashes on each eye, so they were obviously heavy. They just made my eyes really irritated that time. I'm not too sure why, because I had them done, like I've had them done before that, but that time made them extremely irritated, and they were just really itchy, and I had to pull them out. So I pretty much pulled them all out, and 2 years later I still have hardly any eyelashes. So I feel like as long as my eyelash, you can see that I have lashes like above my my wing liner, then I feel like I'm fine. As you probably noticed, I haven't used any eyeshadow. I don't normally use eyeshadow on a daily basis, but if I do, it'll be from the Too Faced Chocolate palette, and I always go in with the shade Salted Caramel. So it's like the perfect transition shade. I use it in every single one of my looks, whether I'm doing makeup on myself or whether I'm doing makeup on someone else. It's got this big fluffy brush. I got it from Beauty Bay, I think like 3 or 4 years ago, and I have no idea what it's called. It has no name. It has a number on it, which is 217, but it has no name, so I have no idea like what brand it is or anything like that. So just take a little bit of that, and then just kind of like looking down, and then I'll just go in and warm up like my crease. It just like adds a little bit more like dimension to your face, and I guess makes you look a bit more put together, I guess. For highlighter, which is like my favorite thing in the entire world, I usually use this Mecca Cosmetica Enlighten powder. It's a very pretty shade. I feel like it's very universal. Today I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverley Hills Amrezy highlighter. I absolutely love Amrezy. I'm just going to take her highlighter. I also got this from Sephora in America. I bought a couple back for people because obviously it's not available here in Australia. And yeah, so my Reezy riders will know, what I'm talking about. But I'm just taking this on a Morphe M139 brush, and I'm just gonna tops of my cheekbones, like the highest points of your cheeks, you want to like accentuate. Ooh, look at that, like that looks so pretty. I love a good highlight, like I love it. And I always like to highlight my nose, so like the tip of my nose, like I will literally highlight for days. So that's pretty much it for the face. I barely ever wear lipstick unless I'm really like, I'm going out and it's like a special occasion or something like that. But I will always, for work, I will always just use like a Nivea lip balm. But if I do want to wear like something to work or something very light, I like to go for the Fenty Beauty gloss bomb. Something that's just really nice, not too heavy, not too like sticky. I'm not a huge lip gloss fan anyway, so this one's nice and it smells so good too. So yeah, and last but not least, I'm just going to set my face. This is the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Mist. I have just opened a new one of these, and the last one that I had lasted me probably for like 14 or 15 months, and I use it every day. So I'm paying like, I think it's like $49 or $50 or something around that, like from Sephora for the big one, but 100% it's worth it. Like if you want your makeup to stay on all day and like it just look really nice, like it's a really fine mist, and it doesn't really give you that like those big droplets of like misty water, if that kind of makes sense. So just like to spray it, douse myself in it pretty much. And then I just like to fan off my face, because I find when I fan off my face, it kind of sets a bit better. I know it sounds a bit weird, but try it next time. So yeah, that is the makeup all done. I'm just going to go and fix my hair and get changed. Popped on a hat and a hoodie, and yeah, this is what I would normally wear. I mean, not to work, but I thought we'll give it a casual vibe today. And I feel like we're all matching, like my pink nails, my pink jumper with my pink hat. Like, if you do like it, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Also share it with all your friends. This is like my channel revamped, so I will be talking about a lot of different things on here, not just makeup. Also just like talking about different topics as well. So about my life, about your lives, about what's going on in the world. So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see what's coming, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye!